Wake up, honey. It's time for your 11 a.m. jump scare. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Ah, there we go. Just a nice little mellow music in the background. Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
The name is Maxi. The pronouns are they, them, and welcome back to my show. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. I had to miss yesterday's stream because I was tired. I had a crazy busy weekend. How about all of you? How have you all been? I nearly forgot to share the schedule for this week, by the way. We have a really simple stream week schedule thing. This week, by the way, the plan is I'm gonna be writing the rule book for this game on stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm gonna work on the sticker shop. And on Friday, we're finishing Pokemon Yellow. That's it. That's the plan for this week. Work on the role-playing game. Do some art on Thursday. And finish Pokemon Yellow. Which means we'll start probably Pokemon Crystal. I should make a poll But I feel like Crystal is gonna win no matter what. Right? Because I feel like if I put up a poll of like, hey, do you want to play Pokemon Gold or Pokemon Silver or Crystal? Crystal is gonna win, right? I feel like we all just agree with that. Also, hi Doppy.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
How you doing, Doppy? But yeah. Hi Crow. Crow. Gotta look up how to pronounce that. In English. No, it's Russian to English. Russian to English. Oh my god. Welcome back, Kitty. As I was saying, oh, it's not a word. Oh, okay, that makes more sense actually. I couldn't find anything. Even in Russian. Oh, okay. Kitty says that Kitty unfortunately got stuck with the crazy lady who keeps calling the Pokemon Center. Isn't this the lady who doesn't even want to attend Pokemon Center school? She's just like, hello, I have no friends and no hobby. I'm gonna yell at you for the next 3 minutes on the phone. I'm gonna tell you how you should be running the Pokemon Center, says person who doesn't run the Pokemon Center. No, she wants to, she's just a lot. Okay, different lady. Okay, different lady. I had a joke ready. I was gonna be like, you know, I was gonna be like, you know, like, get a hobby, difficulty impossible. Today she told me about her dying mom. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yo, this lady doesn't know rule number 4. Lady doesn't know rule number 4, clearly. I'm waiting for Nightbot to wake up so I can finish my joke. Unless brought up by Maxi first, do not discuss any potentially bummer topics in chat. This is not a place to vent your feelings, and trauma dumping in particular may result in a ban. You should ban her for trauma dumping. You should ban this random lady for trauma dumping. I put the rim shot for a joke, but really, you should ban her. This is me hitting that lady with the ban hammer, by the way. Alright, so yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello. Also, actually, Chips made a really good point earlier, by the way. I think I will play Crystal because I never touched Crystal. I love sushi because it never touched a frying pan. Sorry. Also, Crystal lets you play as a girl. And between having to choose between being mask or being femme, I would very much rather be femme. Girl time, I know. Yo, thank you for the flowers, Caleb. Thank you. Long time to see. Girl time, yes. Okay, so we're gonna finish Pokemon Yellow on Friday, and next week, the first week of September, in September, we're gonna begin Pokemon Crystal. It took us 1 month to beat Pokemon Yellow, which is not that bad, all things considered. You know, maybe 4 or 5. I think it was 5 3-hour streams. That's not that bad, honestly. But yeah, yo, Pokemon song playing in the background, hell yeah. So, while I'm warming up, by the way, what are you all sipping on at the moment? We're out of coffee. I didn't want to grind coffee because I was lazy. We also have very little of it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have some green tea. Yo, Kaylin was working up Rod. Hell yeah. Vanilla protein shake Chips. Yo, Chips. People don't know that Chips is actually ripped. People don't know Chips is actually super ripped. Yeah, underneath this demeanor of being a cute, non-binary jellyfish, Chips is actually ripped as hell. It's true, Chips has confirmed it. Dale's drinking water. Crow says tea is pog, hell yeah. I do, again, green tea is very good. Kitty has coffee, hell yeah. So again, we'll be working on my role-playing game today. Now, Maxi, does your role-playing game finally have a name? No. Who do you think you are? I am. Hi, Panic!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hi, Panic! Long time no see, how you doing? Yeah, I was just going over the schedule. We're gonna be working on the role-playing game today and tomorrow, then sticker drawing, and finally on Friday, Finishing Pokemon Yellow. I haven't made the thumbnail for that, so don't ask me for the thumbnail. I have the thumbnail for tomorrow, though. I feel like this... I was channeling Chips when I was doodling this, by the way. You're doing good, Panic? Hell yeah. I'm doing good. I had an impromptu vacation. This weekend. And actually... See, the thing is, I thought that I had already told people this anecdote, but I haven't. Oh, hi, Cecile.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hi, Cecile. Can we get not like ducks in chat for Cecile, please? This is a look into my brain. Yeah. It's just perpetually spinning Munham. Hamsters and Munham. It's so true. It's so true. Oh, the thumbnail is so cute. Thank you. I had a fun. I had fun. Just, you know, being cute and silly. By the way, this post hasn't gone up yet, by the way. But I do want to let you know that if you want to follow me in the blue place, I'm there, by the way. This post is gonna go up tomorrow, but yeah, if you want to follow me on the blue place, I'm Kirin, by the way. I finally made my profile. Turns out the invite that Seku sent me expired. Thankfully, I already had an invite in my mailbox, so there you go. Yeah, I'm Kirin on Blue Sky, by the way, if anybody would like to add me. There you go. This post is going up tomorrow, so... Yeah. What else do I have on here? I did also, by the way, I made a huge post on coffee talking about the game, mostly as a warm-up for today's stream. I kind of compiled a bunch of the information regarding the game over there, pieces of art, including the flagship for version 1 of the game, Asunaito, and some little pieces of art of what you can expect to see in the rulebook. Now, what is the plan for today? I want to start writing the rulebook. I have decided on the mechanics for the game. I love the art style, thank you! It's just like charcoal paintings. Yeah. Chips says I need to actually post on the biscuit site, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not super happy with it, but people like it, and I'm just gonna go with what, you know, if people think it looks cool, I'm gonna just go with it. But yeah, so I had Kitty cannot stop getting calls, poor Kitty. So honestly, I might just legitimately just start writing, and part of this stream for me, by the way, is explaining the game out loud to help me narrow down ideas as well, by the way. Oh, I love that, Panic. Thank you. Panic says, yeah, it makes me think of a hunter sketching it real quick in their journal. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. So, among other things, I guess also, I'll tell this anecdote real quick. So, I get very much motion sick. Yeah, the bath duck method. Thank you, Crow. I didn't have the heart to go into the full explanation about the rubber ducky, but this is basically the rubber ducky method, yeah. Anybody who's not familiar with that, it is used in engineering and software design. If you're ever confused about something, just pretend you're explaining it to someone else. For instance, a rubber ducky or a bath duck, and that can help you figure out solutions to problems. Now, motion sickness glasses. So, I get motion sickness all the time, super easily. I cannot ride in the car without getting motion sick. And since we had to go visit family, I was gonna spend 4 hours from and back, so 8 hours in the car over the weekend. There was no way I was gonna just sit there for 4 hours and do nothing. So Kitty and I found these ridiculous looking motion sickness glasses. Yes, they look ridiculous. These look completely ridiculous. And you know what's the craziest thing? These glasses, they work. They worked. They absolutely worked. I lost my mind. I completely lost my mind. I put them on and I looked like a complete goofus. But I was able to work for the entire length of the trip. I was writing by hand on a notebook in the back seat. I managed to get, I legitimately got 8 hours of work done this weekend. I'm absolutely cracked. So what did I do? I figured out some elements of the setting that I was unhappy with. Oh, interesting, Dallas. From Google to Markdown, interesting. I wonder. I designed 12 weapons for the game. The original plan was 10. Guess what? I brainstormed 12. Every weapon functions differently, and I love that. Basically, think of them as playbooks from like a Power by the Apocalypse game. Instead of having a class, you have a weapon type, and that weapon type infers how you gain momentum and how you use momentum. By the way, every weapon uses momentum entirely differently, and I love that. Yeah. So I was able to get lots of work done this weekend. All thanks to those ridiculous looking glasses. So you know what? Should the timer be on? Not yet, because I feel like I'm still warming up though. Thank you, Crow. I mean, honestly, I guess now that Crow has pointed it out, might just be time to start. So today's stream will be governed by the little timer on the bottom left corner of the screen. Every 25 minutes, we're gonna take a break, and that's it. So the timer begins at the count of 3, 2, 1, boop. All right. So this game is currently still untitled. This is a Monster Hunter inspired TTRPG. So, what is this game about? The three pillars of this game, by the way. Do they fit all right over your normal glasses too? No, they do not fit. They did not fit comfortably over my glasses. I did not wear my glasses. The glasses project confidence. You sure about that? I wore them and I was not projecting confidence. So the pillars of this game, by the way, are quick and narrative quick and narrative combat. By which I mean is that could you just like ignore that, please? What do I mean by quick and narrative combat? Combat is fast. You either die or kill the monster quickly, and also, are there any buff dudes in those three pillars? How dare you, Dale? How dare you? Yo, shoutouts to the Pillarmen, by the way. Damn. Cars, though? Damn. Combat is fast. You either die or kill the monster quickly. Also, you gain an actual mechanical bonus for putting the narrative first. So this is to make the game not just I attack the monster attacks. The flavor of what you're actually doing matters here. That is the most inherently important thing to me. Monster creation. Monsters are generated randomly, allowing for infinite replayability. Also, yes, the rulebook will come with pre-made monsters. There will be pre-made monsters and pre-made zones. And maybe later we can add like Splatbook style, like here is an additional area with a few monsters you can fight there in the area if you want. But for the beginning, but you know, the general idea is that I want you to make your own monsters, because I feel like that would be really fun. And the last pillar of this game, the main three features, you know, quick and narrative combat, monster creation, gear progression. You actually gain materials from the monsters, and you use these materials, and you use these mats to make weapons, / armor. As you fight stronger monsters, your armor, weapons get better. What is quote 437? Those have a cheese sauce mined straight from the cheese waterfalls of the Garden of Eden. What is What do I feel like this was about fries? This was about cheese fries, wasn't it? So yeah, these are the 3 pillars of the game. There's, of course, more smaller pillars. We can call them features, but these are the 3 big things that inspire me to make this game. Combat that is quick and narrative, creating monsters randomly, and gear progression. You actually will have to fight stronger monsters to make better gear that gives you more features, that give you more health, more damage, etc, etc, etc. That was the one thing. Time to talk to design, okay? I wrote this in the coffee post. Let me actually find the coffee post if anybody wants to like just read that on the side. You can read it or just bookmark it. The coffee post is literally give me the link. There you go. Here's the link to the coffee post if anybody wants to read it. But basically, one of the things that I say in that post is that making... Oh, hi, Irina.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hello, Irina. Sorry, I wasn't streaming yesterday. So as I was saying, making a role-playing game inspired by Monster Hunter has been my white whale. I have tried doing this several times during my lifetime. The previous time before this one is the closest I came to actually making this game happen, and it was as soon as I discovered Ironsworn. This game is in fact a hack of Ironsworn, by the way, though I do want to make it very clearly, do not expect this game to feed neatly back into Ironsworn. If Ironsworn could run Monster Hunter natively, I wouldn't have to make a hack for it. So the biggest issue that I've always had trying to make this game happen is the gear progression. How do you make it so that the monsters get harder and the rewards get better? And I've come up with a way of making that happen. It's weird. Once again, anyone who's familiar with Ironsworn, if you played Iron Valley and you looked at the ways in which I completely twisted that system, get ready because we're gonna do more twisting in this game engine. I may or may not have received a very extensive message from someone who was unhappy about how Iron Valley was not backwards compatible with Ironsworn, and I'm like, homie, I don't know what to tell you. That is not my intention. I'm putting this literally on page 2 of the book. This system will not fit neatly back into Ironsworn. If it could, I wouldn't have to make a hack for it. I would just use the rules in the rulebook. But I am using the dice resolution mechanic, I am using moves, I am using elements of Ironsworn such as momentum, health, but I am twisting them in my own particular way. Using Ironsworn as a base and moving on from there. Alright, so let's make a quick little outline for what this book should look like, by the way. Let me just add... There we go. So, clearly, having read many role-playing games, and of course having read the incredible role-playing games by Sean Tompkin, !Ironsworn, by the way, if you want to learn more about his games. We begin with a brief chapter explaining what the game is about and giving an overview of the mechanics. So, clearly, the flow of the book will be as such. So we have like the cover, we have the legal information / version information. Followed by that, I am gonna have the this is a work in progress page. There's a work in progress disclaimer. Give me your feedback. Now the next page after that, I'm doing it again because I cannot stand bigots. So this game was made by queer people, and if you don't like that, go fly a kite. If you don't like that, you are monster food. There you go. Yes, I'm putting that page back, and this will be the only illustration in color, by the way. Maybe other than the monster illustrations, yeah. It's gonna be like, I'm thinking like a giant sword with the pride flag like hanging next to it. I don't know. I'll think about it. Now after this, we actually begin the book in progress. Let's go with oh, hi Frederick. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's going good. We started working. I am writing the rules for my role-playing game. We're doing a quick outline really quickly. You know, it is better to first and foremost take a second to decide what you're gonna write before you just start jumping in. So here we have some like nice little simple things, right? And then we begin the actual outline proper. So we have a quick and simple explanation of the game. What are the pillars of this game? And now I'm thinking, let's just say, okay, so what is this game? Clearly, I'm gonna need a few sentences of like, in this game you play as a hunter. You play as a hunter in a world that is dangerous and wild. Tell me something about the setting. The future of the past, etc. Post-apocalyptic. Oh, by the way, I have decided that the setting is post-apocalyptic. By the way, I have decided that in the past of the setting, humans messed up real badly, and something terrible happened, and maybe that's what caused creatures to mutate. Maybe I don't know. I'm still figuring some of these things out, but it's fine. They don't have to be set in stone. But ultimately, like thousands of years pass, and that is where you're playing. The remnant, the people that remain, that may have regressed to a different stage of civilization, in a world surrounded by monsters, where humanity are no longer the apex predator and are struggling to survive. And humans have devised these enormous weapons in order to fight these monsters. And there are larger-than-life hunters that go from village to village, helping people with their problems and keeping them safe from monsters. There you go. So the pillars of this game, as I mentioned, it is combat, monsters, gear progression. And all these four are the loop, by the way. Maybe. There will be a possibility of there being like multiple races. That will be part of setting creation. Everyone will get a chance to make their setting a little bit more interesting. Much like in Iron Sworn and in Iron Valley, there will be truths that you'll get to customize. So you can be like, in my setting, the technology that we use for the weapons was made by humans, or was found in ancient human ruins, or it might even come from the stars. We don't even know. Those truths, of course, will be a multiple choice option. That'll be up to the player to decide whether they want them to be more science fiction-y or just straight up people just made them. And the current generation of humanity is like a renaissance of like craftsmen and engineers that have created these weapons that finally give humans an edge against the monsters. All right, so the pillars of the game. Now, so quick explanation of the game. Let's talk about systems. Okay, so what are the systems that? Let's talk about. Okay, so the main dice mechanism moves. Oh, I guess this will also require explaining action dice. You know what? This is just like moving. There you go. Action dice, target numbers, miss versus hits, health, momentum. I guess damage should go right here, actually. Damage. See, this makes sense. You roll dice, you check numbers, you get hits. Hits can deal damage. Damage can hurt your health. And you can modify all of this thanks to a little thing called momentum. What kind of dice am I using? This game will make use of most regular dice. Namely, D6 is the hunter die. I should actually make a types of dice. D6 is the hunter die. D4 is the item die. We also have the D12 is the monster die. And these are consistent through and through, by the way. Whenever you roll something for a monster, it's a D12. Whenever you roll to see what the monster does in combat, you roll a D12. Whenever you roll to see like what items you're gathering, you roll a D4. Just to keep things consistent. I believe that the D8 is used for rolling maps, but that's still in development. Moves. What do moves do? Explain it, Max. After that, what else do I need to explain? I guess I should add. over here, add a section about elements. Elemental damage. Weapons increase damage, increase DMG. Health, by the way, armor increases health, HP. Yeah. It's pretty consistent across the board. The flow of play. Oh, that's really interesting, Dallas. That's actually a really, really good point. Yeah, because after this I had a setting prep, so it should be the flow of play. Thank you. Flow of play. Also known as the game loop. The game loop. First game setup. I guess it should be first game setup, and then the game loop. And I feel like that's literally. I guess there should be a section. There should be a chapter of like, for the Ironlanders once again. What things are changed between this and Ironsworn / Starforged. Tips of play for Ironlanders. There we go. Just a quick chapter for anyone who's familiar with Iron Valley and is like, or Iron Sworn, and it's like, how do I play this game? What do you mean you don't roll challenge dice in this game? You don't roll challenge die, by the way, in this game. Instead of challenge dice, we have target numbers. And someone is already like, what? But half the point of Ironsworn is to roll challenge dice, yeah. Yeah, welcome. I'm crazy. That's right. I'm absolutely unhinged, yeah. Much like, see, for Iron Valley, my cozy farming role-playing game, the biggest decision was getting rid of health entirely. For this game, that still doesn't have a name, by the way, it was removing challenge die. When I removed challenge die, I was able to do everything that I needed. And again, like target numbers work for some games. They wouldn't work for base Ironsworn for a myriad of reasons, but this is not base Ironsworn. This is not base Ironsworn. We're hacking it. We're hacking it. All right, so. And again, remember that this entire... Oh, sorry. I need to mention that this game is entirely playable solo, by the way. Playing solo and with friends. Okay. So, the reason why Ironsworn Original doesn't have target numbers is because it shoots to have a fully soloable engine. But I have come up with a way that lets me get around that. Anyways, we'll talk about systems in a moment. I have a little like rough outline on the side over here. That's what I'm reading to be like, okay, what else do I mention? The flow of play, first game setup, the gameplay loop, which of course is like prepare, like get a quest, prepare, go to the hunting grounds, hunt the monster, gather materials from the monster, return to base, upgrade, craft and upgrade weapons, craft and upgrade gear, and rinse, repeat. This is the loop. This is the loop that has made Monster Hunter one of the greatest games of all time. You prepare, you fight, you develop. I believe that is literally the gameplay loop as described in the... Oh my god. The Games Conference. The lead developer of Monster Hunter did a conference at Gamescom. And he described the 3 steps of Monster Hunter as preparation, hunt, and development. There you go. Boom. Boom. There it is. That's the loop right there. You prepare for a quest, you go on the quest, you get things to make yourself stronger and better. There you go. Alright, so what else do I have here? So let's go over to... The next step would be like, setting up campaign. First game, creating your world. Setting up your campaign. The one line that people told me that they really, really, really liked was, I need to have a line here about like, you are already playing the game. So, first and foremost, you have to I guess materials you need. Materials needed. Actually, this should be earlier on. This should be earlier on, like literally like up here. What is blank, 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 blank? Probably after this. Materials needed. Documents, dice, etc. Okay, alright. Again, making an outline helps so much, by the way. Like, oh, here you go. Just, I have to write all these things in order. Or really not in order, but it's fine. Setting up your campaign. You're already playing the game. Pick your truths. And then create your character. Pick a name. Pick a name. Pick a background. Pick a reason to join the guild. Pick your starting equipment. Pick your starting armor. And should I explain armor differences at this point? I don't know if I should. Then maybe leave that for the crafting chapter. I don't know. Pick your starting items. Pick a pack or roll. And to clarify, a truth is a piece of player choosing world building. It is, yeah. Thank you. It is. Much like the character truths. Okay, and then after this, are these D4s rather than D100s? It depends. I'll have to see how I do this. I'm gonna have to think about it. There might definitely be smaller dice, because I don't feel like we need like 100 options for these things over here. But definitely a thought. Thank you, Dallas. Okay, so after this, a town worth fighting for. So, in order to prepare yourself for the game, there is, in fact, I want to set up, so, here's the one thing I haven't told anybody about this game, by the way. This game will have a questline system. Much like in the Monster Hunter games, you have to do a series of things to unlock more and more features in the game. Likewise, in this game, you will have to do certain tasks to unlock harder and harder hunts. Now, the way that it's gonna work is like this. Each building in the town is managed by one person, one NPC that you also roll. As you do things with this NPC, you basically progress a specific bar for this NPC. The biggest NPC that matters the most for this system is the Elder. The Town Elder is basically just a checklist of achievements. As you complete these achievements, you get to move on and fight harder and harder monsters, unlock additional zones for you to hunt in, etc, etc, etc. So, for the beginning of the game, you might spend the first day literally introducing yourself to all of the NPCs, which causes you to roll said NPCs. That's the way that I'm thinking about it. And honestly, I feel like it would just, to me, it would just make sense. It's the way that those games work originally. It's like, hey, go say hi to the shopkeep, go say hi to the blacksmith, and by the way, here's the person, the tracker, who's gonna help you track these monsters down. I'm thinking that instead of handler, I'm gonna say the word tracker instead, because it makes more sense, I think. A town worth fighting for. And this is literally, you're already playing the game. Create. Where the hell is it? There you go. Yeah. Create a town elder. Envision yourself arriving to town. Complete the first wave of elder assignments, which are literally just meet everyone, aka roll that NPC. And once that is complete, you basically get to advance to small monsters. This is the way that I'm thinking of it. Explain the questline system. And there you go. You begin with the Elder, then the Elder will unlock all the other systems as you move through. So, your first hunt. Your first hunt will begin, of course, by asking the the quest marm. We'll come up with a better name for all these things, by the way. Get a quest from the quest marm from the quest person. Again, we need a name for them. We'll figure it out later, okay? You get a quest from them. You prepare. Don't forget to eat. Don't forget to eat at the canteen. And also, do the move, gear up and depart. Gear up and depart. You arrive at the hunting grounds. At the hunting grounds, find the monster and find the monster. At the hunting grounds, gather materials and prepare to encounter the monster. I'm thinking after this, explain combat with monsters. Monster combat. After explaining monster combat, I'm thinking after monster combat, let's do monster carving. And this is on through the move mission complete. Mission complete, which automatically sends you back to the town. So I'm thinking the loop and other good things. The loop and harder hunts. There we go. I do actually like having the first hunt kind of like a explanation in the book, kind of walking you through like what your first loop is gonna be like, and then you just move on from there. Super easy. And as I was mentioning, is there a planned win state for the campaign? Not at this moment. There might be later on a win state. As to clarify, by the way, here's the current progression of the game as the game stands. By the way, you first fight small monsters, which are small because they're the size of a human being. Then you fight medium monsters, which are the size of, let's just say that they're the size of a van. Alternatively, an elephant. Then you fight large monsters, which are the size of a house, a 2-story house. And then you unlock variants, which are stronger versions of either of these options, but namely larger monsters. And then you unlock godlikes. Godlikes are world-shattering, super powerful versions of larger monsters. I am gonna get up and take my break as soon as I finish this. Thank you, Kitty. And then once you have reached this upper echelon, you unlock godlike variants. So as you can imagine, there is a lot of progression in the game. I could envision there being a state where you I can envision maybe doing an expansion where we unlock, G rank. Or I guess it would be master. I guess it would be like high rank. I guess maybe high rank begins like here, honestly. At variants? I don't know. Anyways. But to answer your question, would there be a win state? I'm not sure. Is there a win state for D&D? It's kind of like hitting level 20, I guess. The win state in D&D is just to never let your group break up. If your group at D&D hasn't broken up, you're winning. There's no rim shot for that. That's just the truth. Anyways, I'm getting up and stretching. And the phrase striking is broken. Welcome to the first break of today's stream, by the way. I want to remind you that on this stream, we take breaks very, very seriously. Hi, Joestar.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm getting up and stretching. I've been sitting down for over half an hour. Let's just get up and stretch. Get those legs moving. I'm going to reach to the ceiling. I'm going to T-pose to assert my dominance for a second, just to feel my back stretch. And now I'm going to bend down and touch my toes. There we go. All right. Breaks are so important. Breaks are underrated. All right, so as you can imagine, there's a lot of content in this game. There will be a lot of content. I don't know if the first release is gonna have everything all the way to godlike variants. Probably not. We could save these for like the G rank version of the game. I don't know. We'll see. But as you can imagine, there's gonna be a lot of monsters to unlock in this game. And much like the regular Monster Hunter games, there's gonna be like the progression system for the quest will be like, defeat 3 unique small monsters, and after you do that, you unlock, medium-sized monsters or something like that. I do wanna say that, like, the way the achievements work with the Town Elder is that you have options, okay? You don't have to just grind you will never be asked to grind. In fact, engaging with the other systems also advances the quest line. As you engage with the systems, for instance, as you eat lavish meals at the canteen, you mark a tracker, and after you meet X number of boxes, you actually grow closer to the person running the canteen. And doing that marks an achievement on the Elder sheet. So there you go. I want a lot of flexibility. Frederick says they have a weird idea. Okay, hit me. I can't promise I will use it, but I do love me weird ideas. Okay, so what else? I guess I should probably I mean, I feel like this is like a monster combat. I feel like this is like in detail. Although I guess, should there be like a Oh, Frederick says, what if you have 1 or 2 pre-generated legendary monsters that break the normal rules? That's not a weird idea. That's the plan. That's the plan, baby. The pre-built monsters will have special rulings that allow them to break the rules in a particular way. Oh, no, you didn't miss it. I haven't told people, but that is the plan with some of the pre-built monsters, by the way. I have plans of making monsters that have specific, like, special attack patterns and special things, like adding special effects, or, like, extra meters you have to work towards and stuff like that. That to me is like, the second most fun part of the system is how easy it is to just add things. And I'm like, and if the community makes monsters and makes weapons and stuffs, like, be even better, Like, I will absolutely welcome people making custom content for this game. You're already 20 steps ahead of me. I have been thinking about this game nonstop for years. I've been thinking about this idea for years. Which is really funny because I have no title, by the way. This is the first time I've come this deep into a project and not have a title for it. I legitimately have no idea what to call this game, but we'll get there. This should be a brief explanation of combat. For more info, go to this chapter. There we go. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. I almost feel like it might just be better to just put it all in the chapter Your First Hunt, but we'll see. I have a whole section here explaining the rules for fighting the monsters, but I don't feel like I have to write that out just yet. So let's go over honestly, it makes sense that after this we just go like monster creation. Honestly, this just makes sense to me. Creature capturer. How dare you, Arena? I love generic names for things like sodas or fake companies on TV shows. I love that, yeah. I love whenever you see a prop and it's just like chips. Not to be confused with chippities in chat. Alright, next cycle begins at the count of 3, 2, 1. Alright. So, the next chapter in the book is monster creation. Gotta hunt them all. Oh, that would be so absolutely silly. Gotta hunt them all. There you go. AKA monster creation. The best one is Mountain Lion. That's like Mountain Dew. I love that. That's really funny. So, overview of monster creation. HP is rank, and variable. Actually, monster sizes. Yeah, instead of hitting level 20 and building a stronghold, you just play Iron Valley instead. There you go. That works. Monster sizes, HP is rank and variable. Again, I have to go up with a better order for this, but species, personality, ancestor. Ancestor. Okay, yeah, I think you're right, Crow. Yeah, there should be like a bigger explanation later in the book. Personality, trait, color, A/B. Elemental affinities, weakness, resistance. Yeah, I'm not adding. There's a section here in my older outline where I'm like, yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, this is done. This is done. Okay, I guess now it's the village of Sworn. Okay, the village and its denizens in detail. So I guess I gotta explain everyone. So first we have the elder, aka achievements and unlocking things. We have the quest board, aka quest generation. Explain how to generate quest. All right. After that, we have the shopkeep. By the way, there will legitimately be a system. I have to make a system for items having value that goes up and down after quests. By the way, so sometimes you're like, oh, today bones are selling for twice as much, and you're like, damn, I gotta sell all the bones now. Oh no, I gotta sell bones. Buy bone, sell high. There you go. Shopkeep. Shopkeep systems, including the stock market. What if I just do like, just stock? Is that how you say it? That's stock? Whatever, stock market, whatever. Anyway, it's an Animal Crossing joke, okay? Then there's also the canteen. That really sounds like a board game. It really does. Normal versus lavish meals. The food board, the food grid. There is, in fact, a food grid that will help you triangulate what your meal is. Oh my god. The smithy. Welcome to, first and foremost, weapon. Crafting weapons. Crafting armor. Crafting, upgrading. Well, actually applying skills. Armor types, and also upgrading gear. There we go. After that is the tracker. And this is really just like the home for a few of your moves, where you keep your stuff and where you leave from before a quest. Then we have the hunting ground, which is a completely different thing. The hunting grounds. Not to be confused with hunting ground for the PS2, by the way. So the hunting ground, brief explanation of what the system is supposed to be about. Then we talk about map generation. You will be rolling dice on a sheet of paper to create a randomly generated map. Including biomes, item gathering rules, movement rules, monster spawning rules. There you go. Is this literally it? Is this it? Is this everything that's in this book? I mean, before the examples, of course. Because, of course, I'm gonna need, I guess it would be like biome sheets, actually. Biome sheets. I'm thinking. Is it literally just, it's just time for just like assets now? Actually, you know what? Weapon types. I have not talked about the weapon types. It would be kind of bad to be like, skip to near the end of the book to learn what all the weapons are. But I feel like that's also like life. Ooh, YouTube's doing badly. YouTube's doing badly on my end, on your end. The quality just dropped. I don't know why YouTube is doing badly on my end, by the way. Break it up with flavor text? What do you mean break it up with flavor text? You mean like, Because I'm looking at this as though it were a map, and I'm like, there's a big distance between pick a weapon. YouTube is fine on your end? Okay. It was looking red on my end, but who knows? I might have to move things around, but yeah, like explain all of the 10 plus weapon types, their gameplay loop, etc. And I guess after this, little bits of microfiction, maybe. Trust me, I already have an idea for the microfiction. You don't even know. You don't even know what I'm ready for. I'm just wondering that it might be a little bit of a pain in the ass for the player to be like, well, I guess in Ironsworn, the assets are not even in the book. You have to get the assets from at the deck or the PDF that has them. So I guess maybe it's fine. Maybe. I'll think about it. So weapon types, and now, I guess I'll just literally like, what if I just have like a default town? I don't know if I like that. Yeah, you can also add a kind of TLDR. That's actually a really good point there, Crow. Let me actually go on, pick your starting weapon. Brief description with link to all the weapons in the later chapter. You are not bound to one weapon. You are free to switch them in between. You're free to craft many and switch between hunts. There we go. After that, literally, I guess, bestiary? Monsterary? Monster bestiary. Which is gonna contain X number of monsters. I guess I could just make like a starter Monsterpedia. Oh my god, Monsterpedia is actually really funny. So I'm thinking, a few small monsters, a few medium monsters, a few large monsters. Extended combat explanation. I guess there should probably be a combat in depth, huh? Combat in depth. Co-op and guided play. That's actually a really good point, actually, Dallas. Thank you. Co-op and guided play. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I kind of like it just having like a town that's already set up. So I guess let's do that. Pre-made town with pre-made villager with pre-made buildings. I guess like pre-made hunting grounds. Let's just go with just the forest and hills. And then the monster bestiary and the Monsterpedia. And what the hell goes at the end of this book? I don't know. Feedback? Q&A, and feedback. Let's just like about the author, of course. We can forget about the most important thing of them all. All right. Pictures of monsters. There will be pictures in the bestiary. I promise that. I mean, we have already drawn. We've already, I have to redraw it better, of course, but we have the flagship of the first version of the game, Asunito, the Azure Knight Brute. Alright, so I'm thinking, is this enough? This might be enough. I'm thinking we just start writing now. We'll just start writing. Appendix N, how dare you? Dino's so crunchy. He do be crunchy. Is it just, do we just start, Max? Do we just start? I guess we just start, huh? I don't need to worry about this. See, this sucks because I don't have a title for this goddamn game yet. But I guess that's just life now, isn't it? All right, in that case, how do I... what if we just start writing? So the one thing I want to make clear, by the way, for this game, I want the rulebook to be really, really succinct, very clear and to the point. So, quick start. No, I guess this is a quick start, actually. I guess this could all be the quick start, really. It's just like, here's all the literally 20 pages that has all the info that you need to play the game. Quick start. No. Let's just call this game just MHTTRPG for now. MHTTRPG. What is this game? What is MHTTRPG? In this game, you take the role. No. In this game, you play as a hunter of monsters. As a hunter of monsters that has sworn to protect a small village in the outskirts of the wilderness. You live in a world filled with large and terrifying creatures. You are all that prevents them from erasing humanity, from erasing humanity. You live in a world filled with large and terrifying creatures. You are their only hope. Only hope? Only hope. Armed with weapons of great extension? Maybe. Of great size. You fight back against the true apex predator of the land. Again, this is all just rough writing. You gotta put something on the canvas, you know what I'm saying? We can worry about the colors and all that other stuff later. Is this time to explain the setting? This is enough explanation. In this game, you play as a hunter of monsters. As a monster hunter that has sworn to protect a small village in the outskirts of the wilderness. You live in a world filled with large and terrifying creatures. Yeah, just make the first draft and revise it later. Yeah, pretty much. You are their only hope. Armed with weapons of great size, you fight back against the true apex predator of the land. I feel like it should be, you live in a world filled with large and terrifying foes, though you are not alone. You wield weapons of great size, crafted from the very monsters you hunt. They may be the true apex predators of the land, but you are... Oh my god, Kitty, that's so silly. Kitty brought her crochet stuff, but no patterns. Baby. Crafted from the very monsters you hunt. I already want to make this simple. You are a hunter. You're a hunter. You are a monster hunter. A monster hunter. Your duty, you are sworn to protect the people. You are a monster hunter. You have sworn to protect a small village on the outskirts of the wilderness. There's a small village. There's a small village. A small village on the outskirts of the wilderness. They... Nah. You are a monster hunter. You have sworn to protect a small village from The monstrous hold. Hold. You are a hunter. You have sworn to protect a small village. In the wilderness. There are monsters in the wilderness. They are mighty and fearsome. You are neither. You are a hunter. No. Unlike you should be fearsome and mighty. They are mighty and fearsome. They rule the land. These monsters rule the land. I'm finding the tone. This is literally what writing a novel is like, by the way. There are monsters in the wilderness. They are mighty and fearsome. No, okay. You are a hunter. You are a human living in the time of monsters. These mighty and fearsome creatures rule the wilderness. Rule the wilderness. Rule the wilderness. These mighty and fearsome creatures rule the wilderness with an iron claw, and they have threatened, they have pushed humanity, to the brink of extinction. Extinction? How do you pronounce extinction? There you go. To the brink of extinction. You are our only hope. You are our only hope. You are a hunter. You are a person. They have pushed humanity to the brink of extinction, and they will win. And they will win unless you stop them. And they will win. Will win unless you stop them. You are a hunter. You are a monster hunter. You have trained. You wield weapons. You wield great weapons crafted from the very bones and fangs of the monsters, terrifying, of the monsters running amok. No. From the very bones and fangs of the monsters you have felled. You have felled. You have downed. You have defeated, overcome. You have felled. Let's go with felled. You have sworn yourself to protect the people from people. To protect humanity. You are their only hope. Their only hope. This does kinda put the monsters as the bad guys, but I kind of feel like it's kind of hard to listen. Monsters do, in fact, we're living in we're trying to achieve equilibrium in this world. Okay, currently the monsters are doing way too well. You're a human living in the. You are a human living in the time of monsters. These mighty and fearsome creatures rule the wilderness with an iron claw. They have pushed humanity to the brink of extinction. For millennia, they have been pushing humanity to the brink of extinction. And they will win. Monster Hunter politics, oh my god, I love it. And they will win unless you stop them. And they will win. And they would win. And they would win. And they would win if it wasn't for people like you. You're a monster hunter. You wield great weapons crafted from the very bones and fangs of the monsters you have felled. You have sworn yourself to protect humanity. You are their only hope. There we go. Okay. That is definitely a good opening. That's a good opening right there. Discovering an urge to backseat that I didn't know I had, LOL. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do want to say, by the way, I know you're a good crow. I do know I know you're good. I do want to say we do have a rule about backseating. I know you're good. I do want to remind people that we do in fact have a rule for backseating, and that includes writing. Listen, this doesn't have to be perfect, okay? We're just taking it one step at a time. We're just taking it one step at a time. That's all there is to it. And again, like, is this finalized? No. I'm just literally going until I find something that I like and I'm moving on to the next thing. So what is this game? Here you go. Here's all you need to know about things are bad for humans. You fight them. You make things out of... You wield great weapons and you make things out of the monsters. There you go. You're their only hope. The pillars of this game. The pillars of this game. Kitty says, LOL, I struggle too with my editing brain, so don't worry. Leave that for Kitty, yeah. Kitty's like Max, commas Max, and I'm like, no. The pillars of this game. You know what? The life... Ooh, life in the time of monsters. When monsters ruled the world. There you go. Don't tell me this is a good title, by the way. When Monsters Ruled the World is not a good title. Get the hell out of here. Don't tell me that this is not a good title. When Monsters Ruled the Earth. That is in fact this is in fact a Jurassic Park reference, by the way. See, Warmth is a terrible acronym for a game. When Monsters Rule the Earth. This is in fact a Jurassic Park reference, by the way. When monsters rule the earth. You're a human living in the time of monsters. These mighty and fearsome creatures rule the wilderness with an iron claw. For millennia, they've been pushing humanity to the brink of extinction, and they will win. They would win if it wasn't for people like you. You're a monster hunter. You wield great weapons crafted from the very bones and fangs of the creatures you have felled. You have sworn yourself to protect humanity. You are their only hope. You are their only hope. The pillars of this game. Blah, 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 blah. TTRPG is a solo role-playing game. Game based off Ironsworn / Starforged by Sean Pumpkin. This game makes use of the systems in Sean's work, though twisting them in different ways. If you are familiar with Ironsworn and its sibling, you will find this game. You might not. Okay. This is a terrible thing to say. You know what? How about I say this later, Max? How about you say this later? Maybe say this at the very beginning of the book, Max. Iron Claw would be kind of... Oh my god, Dallas. Dallas says, I feel like Iron Claw would be a good title, but it is too on the nose. Iron Valley, Ironsworn, Iron Claw. Iron Claw's not bad. Iron Claw is not bad. I'm thinking about it, Dallas. I'm thinking about it. Where did I put? Here we go. Legal information. Talk about me being based off of Iron Valley. Ironsworn, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna get up and search. By the way, we're on break. Also, the temperature is rising over here. Temperature's rising. No, wait, no. The pressure's getting low? According to our sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 5 past 10, for the first time in history, there's gonna be raining man, raining man. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. I'm gonna go out and let myself get absolutely soaking wet. I'm sorry. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Every specimen, tall, blonde. Short and lean? No. Something, tough and mean? I forget. Welcome back to a little show that I like to call Voice Stems, by the way. Things that you say because it's fun. Anytime I come close to singing a song, I just start singing the song. Life is too short to not sing. Alright, where was I? Yes. Oh, Kitty says, did you tell Chad that we watched Jurassic Park? No. Do raining men imply evaporating men? They also imply condensating men. Men in all 3 states of matter. Plasma men. Evaporating men. Liquid men. I mean, like, the thing is, people don't realize is that this has been established for years, you know? As we know from my good friend Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. And Solidus Snake, also known as President Sears, President of the United States of America, anyways. We all know, yeah, the 3 states of matter, you know, solid, liquid, and solidus. And anyone else fighting the President of America with a katana on top of the Capitol building, or just me? Alright, you're the pillars of this game. What is this game? What is this game for reals? It can rain non-water things that don't evaporate, like bills and such. It's true. Money, you can make money rain. It's true. Does that mean men have inherent value? Can you trade men for goods and services? That's it. That's all the jokes I got. What is this game for reals? TTRPG is a solo role playing game about hunting about hunting monsters and about hunting progressively stronger monsters. And making gear out of their materials. And making gear out of their materials. Gear out of their materials. Gear out of them. There you go. Out of them. As a hunter sworn to protect a small village, you will grow closer to people. As a hunter sworn to protect a small village from monsters, you will find yourself becoming quick friends with the people in charge. No, I don't like that. I don't like that phrasing at all. TTRPG is a solo role-playing game about hunting progressively stronger monsters and making gear out of them. This game is strongly inspired by games like Monster Hunter, like Capcom's Monster Hunter. Who did Godslayer? Is it Bandai Namco Godslayer? Hi, Seppo.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's God Eater, isn't it? God Eater. It is Bandai. It is Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco. God Eater. Inspired by video games like Capcom's Monster Hunter, Bandai Namco's God Eater. And is it Guerrilla Games? Yeah, it's Guerrilla Games. And Guerrilla Games. Yeah. By the way, RIP offensive to Kirin, by the way. I'm not measuring to Kirin here. Guerrilla Games, Horizon Zero Dawn. This game is extremely inspired by video games like Capcom's Monster Hunter, Bandai Namco's God Eater. Maybe I should just have a box that just tells you like things that inspire this game. You know what? Let's go with that. Box. Things that inspired this game. There we go. You should have like video games. Video games is literally freaking Monster Hunter series, God Eater series, Guerrilla Games, no, it's just Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Zero Dawn series, movies / books, Jurassic Park, and I'll add more things as I move on. I will add more things. There's actually one like one musical element that I like. Anyways, progressively stronger monsters and making gear out of them. It is a role-playing game about hunting progressively stronger monsters and making gear out of them. In order to make this gameplay in order to make gameplay, this game has a something gameplay loop, okay? So it's a role-playing game about hunting progressively stronger monsters and making gear out of them. The monsters, everything? No. I was like, everything is randomly generated in this game. No. In order to facilitate this, the game is built upon 3 pillars. Quick narrative combat. Quick flavorful combat. Quick flavorful combat. Random monster generation. Gear progression. Quick flavorful combat. Random monster generation. Gear progression. I like that. I might explain what this means later. In order to facilitate this, the game is built upon 3 pillars. Quick flavorful combat. A big diagram titled the Monster Gear Cycle. I do kind of like that. I want to mention the gameplay loop. All of the actually all these 4 are the gameplay loop. There we go. I guess it should be random monster generation. Flavorful combat is what I call lunch. Hi, Victor.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, Victor? In order to facilitate this, the game is built upon 3 pillars: random monster generation, quick flavorful combat, and gear progression. These 3 elements comprise the gameplay loop. Elements comprise the gameplay loop of this game. As a hunter, you will take on randomly generated quests that will ask you to fight monsters. Now, you will take on quests to fight randomly generated monsters, making each hunt a unique experience with unique rewards. Randomly generated monsters. As a hunter, you will take on quests to fight randomly generated monsters. You will engage, you will travel to hunting grounds to engage these monsters in quick and deadly combat. Okay, okay. These three elements comprise the gameplay loop. Comprise this game's satisfying gameplay. This game's satisfying loop. You take on quests. You take on quests as a hunter. As a hunter, you take on quests to fight randomly generated monsters. You travel to hunting grounds to engage these monsters in quick and deadly combat. Where the narrative takes center stage. And lastly, if you're successful, if you are successful, you will emerge out of the fray with materials that you can use to forge better and stronger gear. To forge gear. The stronger the monster, the better materials you get. The better materials you get. In this way, TTRPG is constantly simulates a world of danger where you are seldom in the driver's seat. Monsters? No. In this way, MHTTRPG simulates a world, creates. In this way, no. None of this is fun. This doesn't spark joy, Max. Tell me about your game in a fun way. In order to facilitate this, the game is built upon 3 pillars. Blah, 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 blah. These 3 elements comprise the game's satisfying loop. As a hunter, you do this, then you do this, then you do that. Let me find my outline real quick. Okay. I was gonna tell you about the setting, but I don't feel like I should probably say this later. Say this as part of your truths, actually. Where the hell is truths? There you go. Mention that here, please, by the way. There you go. Let's see. This is basically done. I'm already doing this. I'm already doing these right here. Let me just highlight you to know that I've done you, by the way. The stronger the monster, the better materials you get. You know what? I should mention that this game is a game you can play entirely by yourself. MHTTRPG is designed to be played entirely solo. Though, you can also play it with friends or even a GM. No, okay. Although most tabletop role-playing games require several players and a game master and a game/dungeon master. MHTRPG can be played entirely solo. Entirely solo. You don't need anyone. Even one hunter can make a difference. Difference. Hi, DB.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, DB? I'm working on the rules for the game today. Although most tabletop role-playing games require several players and a game/dungeon master, TTRPG can be played entirely solo. Even one hunter can make a difference. Can make a difference out there. Can make a difference. That being said, it's true. Thank you, Crow. If it's not fun, why bother? I love that. Yeah, absolutely. The absolutely the goatiest Reggie. No worries, DB. You're good. That being said, this game supports. Of course. Company can make those hunts. No. Even one hunter can make a difference. Can be played entirely solo. Or even without a... No. Can be played entirely solo. Even one hunter can make a difference. You know what? No. This doesn't spark joy, by the way. MHTRPG can be played entirely solo without the need for a game/dungeon master. It also supports co-op play. And the more traditional and the more co-op play where a group of players hunt without a game. No. It also supports co-op and guided modes. No matter the number of hunters setting out into the wilderness, they are making a change for the better. This feels weak. I don't like it, but it's good enough to move on. This book should be at the beginning of the book, really. It should be like the is that the index N, by the way? It's one of the indexes where like, hey, here's the things that made me make the game, by the way. Just here you go. Things that inspired this. There you go. What's next? Did this. Okay, materials needed. Materials needed. What do you need to play? In order, materials. Just go with just materials. In order to play this game, you will need the following. The following is literally what? What is the following, Max? Several sets of okay, you will need this book. You're already doing great. This book. Dice is something to write in, yeah. This book, player sheets. You will need a printout of the town sheets for all X number of buildings. All X buildings. Pen or pencil. Let's go with I'm gonna have to fix this later, by the way, but whatever. It's fine. I'm thinking several D6s. Several D6s. At least 3 per player, but the more the better. The more the better. At least 1 of the following dice types: D4, D8. I guess they should be D100, D12, D20. I should just say all regular dice shapes. I should probably just say all regular dice shapes, by the way. You will need the following. This book, printed sheets, including the player playbook for your weapon type. Town sheets, etc. Dice. You will need at least 1 of every regular dice size, except for D6, which you will need at least 3 of. The more the merrier. The more the better. There will also be a requirement of tokens, although not required. A group of about 6 tokens. Could be coins. What's another thing? Not marbles. I don't want to roll off the table. Candy. No, you shouldn't eat the candy. Could be coins, tokens, even small figurines. To serve. Yes, you should not. Don't eat the candy if it's markers. If it's markers for gameplay. Could be coins, tokens, and small figures to serve as momentum. Just for tracking momentum. It'll make it easier than just writing. It will make it easy. It will make it way easy. It'll make it way easier and faster to track. There you go. These are the 3 things you need. 4 things. This book, printed sheets, dice, and some sort of counter for momentum. Because momentum goes up and down really quickly in this version of the game. So the way that I envision it is that you keep your momentum on top of your character sheet, and as you spend momentum, you literally just move it off of the sheet. That's it. That is so much easier than having to like erase and write down your momentum as you're playing. Just literally move the token off of the sheet. If it's off the sheet, you don't have that momentum. It's that simple. I feel like that's just so much easier. All right, so what's next? What is the next item on the list, Max? Playing solo with friends. I already kind of stated that. Oh, what did you end up naming the game? What do you mean, why did I end up naming the game? Bold of you to assume that I've named the game yet. Dallas suggested Iron Claw, which is not that bad. It's a little on the money. It's a little too on the nose. You know, Iron Sworn, Iron Valley, Iron Claw. But, you know, it's there. Iron Hunter, maybe? But that makes it seem that you're playing as prospectors, right? Like, I feel like we've had this conversation before. Not me and you, but other chatters. Or me and Kitty. Like, I feel like I've had this conversation where it's like, what if we called it Iron Hunter? People are gonna be like, someone's gonna be like, they're gonna show up at their table, dressed up in like overalls and like a freaking like sack over their shoulder, and they're gonna be like badly unshaven and covered in dirt, and they're gonna be like, and have a pickaxe, and I mean like, it's like, hey, I'm here. I mean, Iron Valley, same thing. I mean, that's fair. Okay, how dare DB use my own words against me, by the way? No, you're right. You're right. You're right. The cover is gonna dispel that. You make a fair point there, DB. Something to think about it. Something to think about. They can hunt with the pickaxe. They're like, hey, I'm here. So where are we gonna prospect? Oh, there's gold in them cards. Sorry, that's a reference to another video game. Any Inscription fans in the chat? No. There is actually mining in this game. You can actually gather ore. God. You could think the monsters are looking for iron. Okay, listen now. Okay, I did this already. Main dice mechanism. All right, let's. Everyone ready to have your brain melted, by the way, because it's time to talk about dice mechanisms. I know Inscription. Hi, May.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I summoned May. I did it. Haven't played it, but my BFF just bought it and played it and let me watch. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Hi, May.
Welcome.
All right, let's talk about the main dice mechanism. Let's go. Am I ready to lose my brain, by the way? Hunter Slay. DB, are you pretending to be Tseku? Tseku has infected all of us now. The main dice mechanism. All right, so let's talk about the main dice mechanism. Because you're killing monsters to make clothes, kinda. I mean, that's fair. Slay. Can you serve? No, I mean serve the country. Sorry, I'm referencing a TikTok that none of you... Okay, you know what? Can you serve? No, serve the country. Oh my god, I found it in one click. Okay, all right. So, I'm too much of a raging liberal to support the military, but I support this TikTok, by the way. Okay, you ready? The caption is, can you serve, by the way? No.
Estrada, can you serve? No, serve the country.
It's so good. It's so good. Just I love the little can you serve? You know, and the demeanor changes.
Estrada, can you serve? No, serve the country.
Can you serve? No, serve the country. And then they salute, and there's still a little bit of attitude in the salute too. I love it. I love it. Anyways, I think about this TikTok like once a day. Anyways, back to work. Can you serve? No, serve the country. The main dice mechanism. All right. Actually, I guess the main mechanism of the game is actually moves. The main mechanism, making moves. The main mechanism of TTRPG relies on moves. Moves are self-contained, rules. You definitely, I called it making moves in Iron Valley. I know, I stopped myself from calling it making moves. The main mechanism of MMHTTRPG relies on moves. Moves are self-contained rules to make gameplay a breeze. Instead of having to memorize this entire book in order to play, you simply have to you simply need to read the moves and follow the instead of having to memorize this entire book from cover to cover in order to play, you simply just have to follow the instructions. Hunter, how dare you, DB? Follow the instructions on the moves. Example of move. Example of move. Why is shift next to the enter button? I know. Example of move. with explanation as to what it means. Hunter's Glory? I'm not sure about Hunter's Glory. Example of move with explanation as to what the move means. There are moves everywhere. There are moves. My friend showed me Hunter x Hunter over the weekend. Oh, did they? What do you think? My brain's a bit fried. No worries, DB. You're good. Again, like, don't expect that you gotta say a title and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's the one. I have been thinking about this game nonstop, and I cannot, for the life of me, come up with a title. I have gone through a lot of titles. I have gone through a lot of titles in my head, and none of them work. I had a stream last week where I spent like 30 minutes just being like, Monster Hunter is such a great title. How do I ape off of that? Hi, Sofifi.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Names are so hard. They are. Except for me, I normally don't struggle with titles, but here we go. All right. Welcome back to winter, by the way, where we grow clocks, but on the first week we grow nothing but cookies. Titles and names are the hardest. Hi, Sofifi. Yes, hello. By the way, I'm on break, by the way. Yo, I love that. DV says, I got a baby book of names when I was 13 and I still have it. Oh my god. Yo, absolutely got it. Alright. I'm up on my feet. I'm stretching. I am reaching for the ceiling. I am T-posing to assert my dominance. Give my grandma a heart attack? I can imagine. Oh my god. That's so good. And now I'm gonna bend down and touch my toes. Okay. Also, there's a possibility that Nomi is gonna actually show up on today's stream. So I'm actually gonna take a minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be literally back in a couple seconds. Oh my god, DB says, my grandma says, she was all like, why do you need this? Oh my god, Crow. Crow says, I'm learning programming, choosing a right name for things is like 50% of the problem. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sophie, I kind of love that though. I hope you got enough information for your interview though. Anyways, I need to go use the bathroom. I'm gonna be literally right back. Sorry that you just came in, Sophie. It's gonna be literally less than a minute. People in chat, feel free to keep dropping ideas for the title of this game. Go. All right, and I'm gonna be literally right back. Beep boop. Are we really going to do an isekai title? Are we really doing that? Are we really doing that? Also, hey y'all. Hi, Wolfie. Alexa Fifi being like, just call it Raccoon Attack. I mean, there will be raccoon monsters. Kitty, I can't name the game. Kitty says, name the game. It's basically a Monster Hunter TTRPG, but I don't want Capcom to sue me. Kitty, I can't do that. How dare you? That one time I tried to hunt monsters and almost died, but hey, check out this cool new threats. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know. Raccoon Attack is kind of winning me over. Iron ham. How dare you? By the way, type Monham in chat for a surprise, by the way. Hi, Wolfie. How are you all? I'm doing pretty good. All things considered. Okay. Two halves of one mechanism. MHTRPG runs of two interlocking mechanisms. No, that's not true, actually. This is a lie. This is a lie. This is a lie. Undo all of this work, Max. The main mechanism of MHTRPG is moves. Moves are self-contained rules to make gameplay a breeze. Instead of having to memorize the entire book from cover to cover in order to play, you simply just have to follow the instructions on the moves. Each move will tell you what you need to do and when. What you need to do and when. Take, for instance, the move below. And then I put an example here. Moves will tell you when to trigger other moves. All right, next focus cycle. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Yo, Wolfie, let's go. Was it 4U or 3U? I placed 2 cards. Oh my god, thank you, Sofifi. I placed 2 cards face down and redeem hydrate. Thank you, Sofifi. Everyone in chat is required not to drink, by the way. Example of move, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so. Each move will tell you what you need to do and when. Take, for instance, the move below. There are moves. You will find moves on your weapon playbook. You will find most moves on your weapon playbook. Though there are also moves on the building sheets? On the town sheets? On the town Iron Monster Hunting. Goodwill Hunting? Sequel to Goodwill Hunting? But there are also moves in the town sheets. Town and hunting grounds sheets. Let's go with that. I will add to this later. Rolling dice. Rolling dice. As part no, the main the action dice. Let's just call them the action dice for now. Let's just call them the action dice. The action roll. There we go. Is that too close? Iron Monster Hunting? I think it's a little close, honestly. During combat, you will be asked to roll. No. The main combat mechanism. I just said that, didn't I? Yes. During combat, you will be asked to roll. Doing so will ask to roll. Success and failure. Balances. I mean, Kitty, take a break. Take a walk break, Kitty. And all of your coworkers take walks all the time. You go take a walk. Take a walk and get some boba, girl. The action roll. No, it's so far away. Wait. No, it isn't. The boba place that we usually go to during our dates? That's not that far away. Go on a walk. Nobody times your coworkers' walks anyway. It's not like somebody's out there with a clock just being like tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Let's see. Unfortunately, Ironsworn is at the bottom of my book stack. But also money. Oh my god. Well, it's less money than if you order it on the app. The action roll. I have like 2 outlines on different sheets, by the way. I knew it! I knew it! Hi, Nomia!
Welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi, friendo! Missed you! How you doing, little guy? During combat, some moves will ask you to roll. During combat, some moves will ask you to roll. When you do so, when told to do so. Hi, Lord Peace.
Welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh my god, everyone is so excited. Code 144, I don't watch movies, I only watch Precure. Good morning, Nomia. Nomia's back from their trip. Nomia went to Japan. Welcome back from Japan, Gnomes. During combat. How did I describe it for Iron Valley? I'm tired of rewriting things. It's been a while, chumps. Hey, loser. I love you. I missed you. I totally didn't get to see you yesterday. I totally didn't hang out with you yesterday. Iron Valley. Where's the rulebook for Iron Valley? I have it here somewhere. There you go. Let's see. What did I write? How did I describe this mechanism on the other game? Yo, gotta love quote 18, by the way. We have never spoken. It's true. Nomi and I, we just engage one another through psychic warfare. Oh, I should have how to play in just one page, but maybe not. The mechanics. There you go. The action roll. That's mildly terrifying. What? No. It's what you do with friends. The action roll. During combat, you will be asked. This is the core of combat in TTRPG. Dale says, "Yo, gnomes have been playing different games." Yo, gnomes, what is it? What's it back being back in Straya? Oh, gnomes missed so much plot. Gnomes missed the episode of me learning Japanese. Japanese, I meant German. Japan's on my mind. You know, ich bin Kirin. Ich bin sehr klug. Ich bin super klug. Mega klug. Ich bin. I was about to be like, what, I missed that? No. I know a little bit of Japanese. Thank you, Seppo. We were journeying Lerman. It's true, we were journeying Lerman. Well, you know what they say. When life gives you Lerman. This is the core of combat in TTRPG. Several when fighting, when hunting monsters, certain moves will ask you to do an action roll. Who bonked me? Fool, you activated my trap card. Oh my god. Nihongo ga shoshi dake. Shoshi dake. Something about the Japanese language, like what? Like you know a little bit of the Japanese language? Soshi dake. Yeah, I can read Japanese. That's right, I can read Japanese. Speak a little Japanese. Okay. Soshi dake. Yo, Charlie's home. Hi, Charlie.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I got home from work a little ago and I just woke up from a nap. I'm so eepy. Hi, Charlie. Skoshi. Yo, me pushing Nomi. Wait. Simpsons, cute lamb gif. Okay, yeah. So this was me This is like, Nomiya comes in and I'm like, get out of here, Nomiya. Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. I love you, Charlie. Nihongo ga skoshi dake. Yeah, it's just like, get out of here, Nomiya. Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. I love you. That's not true. I love you too, Nomiya. Don't get jealous, Nomiya. I love you too. I love all of my friends. They're all very good and gay. When hunting monsters, certain moves will ask you to do an action roll. We do an action roll. In which case, you will do the following steps in order. In order. Charlie's back. Yay, Charlie. I'm a baby lamb, says Nomiya. Nomiya, you're also cute, okay? What do you want me to say? Nomiya's also cute. Nomiya, what are you doing today on the stream, Nomiya? Oh, I hate that, Charlie. I'm so sorry you're having some brain fog. I hate that. Yeah, honestly, I stopped taking melatonin because it made it hard to fall asleep, which makes no sense. And then I had like terrible night of sleep, so I stopped taking melatonin. You're playing PPDS. What the hell's PPDS? PPDS these nuts. Oh, what is the drunk for? The drunk. What is the word for drink? Is that mimas? Is it mimas? Drink in Japanese. What the hell is PPDS? What? Oh, it's Nomu, it's Nomu, it's Nomu. Yomu is to drink, Nomu is to drink. Yomu is to eat, Nomu is to drink. Sorry. PPDS game, what is this? Oh, plastic. Wait, no. Plastic duck simulator. Okay. That's what it is. Oh my god. Yomu's to read. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yomimas. Nomimas. Apple juice. Nomimas. Apple juice. Apple. I guess it would be like fucking Ringo juice nomimas. Tabe is to eat. Okay. Tabemasu. Tabemasu yo. Niku tabemasu yo. Niku o tabemasu yo. Oniku o tabemasu yo. Big meat. I want the big meat. Oniku. Oniku. Tabemasu yo. Big meat. Give me the big meat. Yo, me thinking about the big meat. Mmm. So tasty. Dainiku? But sometimes they put the O in front of big words. I'm okay with Dainiku. Dainiku! Dainiku! Oh my god. Yes, oh my god, I love that, DB. Oniku sounds like I'm asking politely. I am politely asking for the big meat. Will anyone please be willing to give me their big meat? Okay, I'll stop. I'm stopping! Jesus! Stop it! Yeah, this Lexa doesn't help, by the way. In which case, we will follow the steps in order. Gather D6s. Gather a number of D6s, depending on your approach, depending on... gather a number of D6s equal to your approach, I walked and oh boy, am I still feeling it. Oh my god, Nomiya. Nomiya's like, I walked once. I've yet to recover. That's not a joke, that's just real life, baby. Gather a number of D6s equal to your approach. I can say ara ara. Gather a number of d6 is equal to your approach. It was not once. This is fair, Gnomes. Gather a number of d6 is equal to your approach. Roll your action. Roll. It was every day for the entire day. No, I hate that. You gotta take breaks, homie. Know me? You gotta take breaks. Oh, know me. Sorry, Marge Simpson voice. Oh, know me. Know me. Lemao, message didn't send, and I thought it was copied, so couldn't try and send it again. Oh no. You almost in the paragraph of your novel? Oh my god, Charlie. I kind of love that, honestly. I'm kind of okay with that. Nomiya says, I did take breaks, but Japan has never heard of benches. No worries, Fifi, you're good. Gather a number of d6 equal to your approach. What if I just have the action roll be in the rules? Yeah, what if I just have the action roll be in the rules for the combat? Write novels in Maxi's chat? Oh my god. Okay, how about I just finish this part later, okay? Finish me later. But like Mortal Kombat style. Can you finish me but like Mortal Kombat style though? I'm gonna have to explain so much nonsense in this game, by the way. Nomiya says Japan loves to stand at all times, and I don't know how they do it. Oh my god. Another chips quote in the bank. It's true. Yo, the rare melty quote, by the way. Everybody knows Darkling is just another word for Genshin fan. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That one's for free. Yeah, Chips is gonna start charging. Speaking of charging, by the way. Max buying time. Speaking of Charlie, by the way. It's time for the ad read! Hello, and welcome back to the ad read. I'm bigger than usual. Oh no. Hi there. This stream is supported by viewers just like you. Did you know that you can support me on coffee.com/mkirin? We are currently raising money for me to open my sticker shop. We are at 90% of the goal, by the way. 90% of the goal. We are literally so close to opening the sticker shop. So if you want to support me, please consider going to the top left of the screen, coffee.com/mkirin. By the way, you can also, yes, Charlie says, oh fuck already? Yes. A very generous member of the community donated the first 75% of the process in one sitting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they want a shout out, because I feel like they might have done it secretly. So, yeah, thank you to whoever paid for the first 75% of the process. You can also become a YouTube member, get emotes. You know what happens. Also have books, buy them on my website. You know what to do. And of course, take a second right now to like the stream and subscribe, please. Do me a big favor. Come on, like the stream. Anyways, thank you for coming to the ad read, and I'll see you next time. Beep boop. Where's my playlist? There you go. There it is. For a hot second, a different song played. I don't want to say who it was. I don't want to say who it was unless they don't want to be known. But yeah, if you want to help us get to 100% on the goal, by the way, I would very much appreciate it. Let's just say, yeah, I would love to do some 8-bit or pixel art of myself. Okay, will this show anything that I don't want to show? No, it's fine. Okay, perfect. So as you can tell, we are literally at 90% of the goal, by the way. You know, we're literally at 90% towards completing my goal, and like, I assure you, we're gonna start drawing stickers literally this week. I'm like, stickers that I want to draw this week, on Thursday, by the way, I am gonna draw Munhub in the style of another website that ends like hub. I feel like that's just a really, really easy one. I also want to draw the 6 confirmed rat kills. We were talking about that sticker. That sticker's gonna happen. Yeah. Nomiya says confirmed rat kills. It's happening. Confirmed rat kills is happening. I'm gonna draw a rat wielding the Buster Blade from Final Fantasy VII. Yo, Charlie can come hang out. Let's go. Hell yeah. But yeah, if anybody wants to make that a reality. Oh my god. Chip says, I forgot about Munhub, and I was like, oh, Monster Husband. Yeah, sure, let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. I really should just look at Iron Valley and just copy that format, huh? Man, nobody ever tells you how much work it is to write a goddamn freaking rulebook. Nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you how much work it is to write a rulebook. Monster Husband? I will hereby request that everyone stop talking about Monster Husbands. What about Monster Wives? Yo! Donkey Kong GIF? Wait, where's the GIF? Where's the GIF? I send this GIF like once a week. Where's the GIF of them being excited? Wait, no. Here we go. It's this one. Oh, here we go. No. There you go. No, that's just a YouTube video. Man, finding images is so hard nowadays. There we go. This is the GIF. I send this GIF to people like literally once every 2 days. Yeah! Charlie, if you can hang out, it's my anniversary stream tomorrow. I'll be in an open voice channel for the second part of it. Let's go. Yeah, me thinking about Nomiya's stream tomorrow. Let's just say that there's many surprises happening, by the way, tomorrow on Nomiya's stream. Many surprises, by the way. Many surprises, by the way. ¿Te gustan las sorpresas? Because, if that's the case, yeah. Mwah. Look at Nomiya being gay, by the way. I'll probably still be a Muppet. Actually, no, I guess I do have, like... I did make a new Fugi for being... Because I showed up on Seku's stream. Yeah, Nomiya has some good shit to show off. Yeah, but what about the stream? Max, what does a joke mean? I don't know. I don't know what the joke means. I don't think about my jokes before I say them. Bold of you to assume that I think about my jokes before I say them. What if I just copy this entire, like... What if I just copy this entire book? Muppet Maxi is my favorite. Okay, I'll make sure to change back to Muppet Maxi. Because my current Fugi... I made a Fugi because I was on Seku's stream. So, like, when I talk, it looks like this. Max, it's not a very exciting Fugi. Yeah, it's a fucking Fugi. It makes my arm look very tan. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. The worst is over. Charlie says, I just realized now when I draw my VTuber with pierced ears, I'm no longer lying. I need to pierce my ears. I want to pierce my ears. Hey now, you're a rock star. God damn it. You all, everybody. You all, everybody. That's a reference to Kitty, and only Kitty, because no one else is rewatching Lost with me right now. I'm still lying about my pierced ears. Chips. Next coffee goal, wife ear piercing date. Oh my god. Get your game on. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Oh my god, yes. Charlie says, again, I highly recommend going to a tattoo/piercing parlor. It was such a great experience compared to getting them pierced originally at Claire's in like 2016. 2006, sorry. Just don't get your ears pierced with a piercing gun or you'll end up with a horror story like me. Oh no. Okay, don't use pierce ammo, only use normal level 3. Got it. That's a joke for nobody. That is a joke for nobody. That joke is for Kitty and anyone else who has ever used light bowgun and heavy bowgun in Monster Hunter, by the way. I got it, says Nomia. Okay. No worries, DB. Finish gluing your book. You got it. Piercing is the best. What about slicing? Slicing ammo was so good until they nerfed it in Rise. It was too good. It was too good. Have I lost all momentum? Oh my god. May says, so many people have horror stories of getting their ears pierced at Claire's and getting infections after that I have to question their sanitation methods. Honestly, not even like wrong. Not even wrong, honestly. Yo, hi Ronnie!
Welcome back.
Welcome. Welcome.
They don't have sanitation methods, that's the problem. Oh no. Honey, no. How many sugar cookies could I buy for this money? Let me break out the calculator. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no calculator on iPad. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna break my tracking for just, no, you know what? I can do this, okay. So I have 5879 P's divided by 24. I can buy all of the ones in the world. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna buy all of these guys first. And then all these guys. And then all these guys. There you go. That's right, I'm the ultimate Pommel Farm player, by the way. Maxi, buy Mott's sugar cookies when? I mean, I'll buy you guys cookies when we meet up during October. How about that? Next coffee goal, a cookie for each mod. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ronnie! I love you, Ronnie. Guys, can I get a round of exclamation mark praise moon toms, please? By the way, I'm stretching, by the way. Okay, I am stretching. How the hell am I gonna send a cookie all the way to Portugal? How am I gonna send a cookie all the way to Australia? Maybe I'll just do like DoorDash. I'll just DoorDash Ronnie. I'll just DoorDash Ronnie. Yo, can we make it to 400 praises for Ronnie today? No DoorDash here? Oh my god. Send me a $1. I'll send you more than a $1. How much is it? How much is a cookie? How much is a cookie? $10? Meb, that's a fine, good cookie. Wow, Max, is that a reference to the movie version of Battle Royale? Yeah. What can I say? I'm a person of culture. Damn fine cookie, drops dead. Alright, I finished stretching, by the way. We have DoorDash, says Nomia, but nobody uses it. Alright. Charlie, I love you, Charlie. My favorite cookie, it's definitely the Snickerdoodle. It's Snickerdoodle. It's Snickerdoodle and anything that's made with peanut butter. That's it. Chat, what is your favorite cookie in chat? Hungarian choco cookies. Let's see. What the hell are Hungarian choco cookies? Hungarian choco cookies. Oh, they look lovely. Oh, those look tasty. Yo, so some Hungarian Choco chippies. Choco cookies. They look tasty. I like them. Chip says, the bagel shop I like mixes snickerdoodle coffee that goes crazy, honestly. Americano cookies sound delicious. Nomia says, I think choco chips are my favorite. That's fair. There's nothing wrong with choco chips. Don't let anybody shame you for what you like. As long as what you like is cookies. Nutter butter, peanut butter, sandwich cookie, chips. Chips. Now you're speaking my language, by which I mean, namely, speaking English. I love that joke, by the way. That's my go-to joke. Man, you're speaking my language, by which I mean English. Those are not the ones? That's literally the first image. Okay, here you go. Ronnie, I trust you. Ronnie, if there's a gif of freaking Rick Astley, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, the black and white cookies? Oh, those are still cute. I like them. I will inhale those in 10 minutes. I'm unstoppable. Oh my god. Yeah, gotta love a black and white cookie. Gotta love this gif of Rick Astley singing Never Gonna Give You Up. Have we lost all momentum on the stream, by the way? We used to call these moon cookies? What's the one that you like from our local place, Max? I shouldn't say it because it might be like a thing that only they do. Let me look it up, okay? What were they called? You know what? How about I just tell you what they have instead, because the name means nothing. They are macadamia nuts, white chocolate chip. Delicious. Macadamia, white chocolate chips. They are absolutely delightful. I love them. I remember their name now, but I don't want to say it. Yeah. I literally, if I told you their name, it would literally dox me right now. Wow. Could my local stores have things that are generic so I can talk about them? You know, honestly, Nomia's like, I love macadamia and white chocolate. I was so ready for Nomia to be like, ew, that sounds gross. So honestly, this is why Nomia remains the group's X factor. You never know what Nomia's gonna say next. Yeah, let me just tell you that my town currently has an ongoing plot about us having a real-life superhero slash supervillain, and I can't talk about it because it would dox me. Just know that there's someone out there doing the Lord's work. And some people call them a villain, and I'm like, fuck you, that person's a hero. That person's a goddamn hero. Sorry. I talked about this before. That is in fact Bad Apple, by the way. This is a remix by Lo-Fi Leah. Shoutouts to Lo-Fi Leah, by the way. So. Sorry, I'm making myself sad. This American Idol group is disbanding, and I'm sad. Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't bring up other internet people, but I'm sorry. Anyways. Me just legit sad. Lo-Fi Leah has stopped making remixes. And another band disbanded, and I'm sad. These facts are not related. So what I was gonna say, I love macadamias and hate Akechi. You will never know my opinion on anything. I'm okay with that. No, Mrs. I hate Akechi. Wow, you're so brave. You're so brave hating that hateable piece of shit. I love you, Nomia. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Bad Apple. Okay, yeah. So the thing I talked about before, by the way, it is also like off topic, by the way. It is also like off topic, by the way. I don't want to lie, but it's, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like it's also kind of no, you know, it's off topic. Anyways, we have a real life supervillain, superhero in this town now, and a local brand made a type of a named of ice cream When have we been on topic? Whatever I'm talking about is a topic. He was introduced as the new detective prince, and I immediately seethed. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. What you mean? I was thinking of Adachi the whole time. You know, Adachi and Akechi both live in the same part of my brain that I was just kind of like, oh yeah. Yeah, Akechi, Stinky Man. Adechi? No, a Stinky. Adachi? Akechi, Adachi, same guy. Both stinky. Both stinky. I wanna remind you once again, what I'm talking about is the topic. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, I'm not to put a friend on blast, okay? But my good friend Kendra, sometimes Kendra is like, Max, I'm sorry that I keep derailing the conversation. And I'm like, no. If I acknowledge you, it has become the conversation. You call him hateable, and I'm like, yes, got it. Yeah. He's stinky, he's hateable, nobody likes him. Nobody likes him except for Tseku, but you know. Tseku likes many things, okay, listen. Tseku is allowed to like things, okay? Anyways, alright, where was I? Other than completely, like, losing my mind over here. What work can I get done in the next 25 minutes? Kitty, that's an interesting way of spelling the word wrong, but okay. Unnamed Monster Hunter game, there we go. Unnamed monster hunting game, oh my god. Untitled goose hunting game. I can't believe. This game still doesn't have a title, I'm so mad. Tseku's allowed to have bad taste, we still love her, we do. I love Tseku. I love Tseku. Do you... Max, are you just looking around and saying things and naming things that you love? No. I love Tseku. Oh my god, Charlie says, sometimes when I'm clearing the syrup pumps at work, I hold them and pretend I'm taking my geese to market, and I am so normal for this. Yes, you are. You are. Just the non-binary urge to take your goose to market. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. He is the yin to the protag's yang. Maybe he should get his hands off the protag's yang. That protag is underage. Get your hands off his yang. Keep your yin exclusively away from his yang. Anyways, sorry. Kitty says, when I'm cleaning mannequins at the Pokemon Center, I sometimes lift them by the neck just to feel powerful. Nomiya says, you called Tseku Kezu once and now they're the same thing in my head. So, you know, there's that meme, there was that meme on Twitter that was like, what loot would you drop if you were like a mob in a video game? And I'm like, yo. What gear could you make out of Tseku if Tseku was a monster? You know what? Okay, I have a question. The following question. Okay, so Nomiya, that might be my dyslexia, by the way. That might be my dyslexia, actually. That might be my dyslexia, by the way. Would it be in bad taste if I added a monster to this game that is just literally Tseku as a monster? How do we feel about that, by the way? It just proved my point. No, I have dyslexia. He could if he wants, I imagine, running. Oh my god. Okay, no, but for reals though. Do you think Tseku would approve if I designed a monster after Tseku? Because we could do that for the end of the stream. Do you all want to design a monster? Do you want to design a Tseku monster? There are not enough Tseku monsters. I mean, like, Seppa makes a good point. Why not? Alright. All right, so she would love it. Okay, a buck vampire type. You get a cool vampire gothy punk armor. Yes. Okay, okay. Let me get the monster rules real quick so we can actually go through the process correctly. All right, so let's make Tseku like a large monster. Definitely like vampiric buck monster for sure. Where are this? Okay, here you go. This is a large monster. Tseku and I are Halo twins now. It's true. Large monster. Monster rank. Let's make it just like a standard monster rank. You know what? Let's make this an event quest. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. Bleed your heart out. Is it an event quest with an event monster who has an additional plus 1d12 HP, so it's extra strong than normal, by the way. And the monster has to watch Vosh too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where do I have my monster information? Let me open a tab on the other window, by the way, real quick. Demo 2. Let's go with this, by the way. You put on the armor from Tseku and you gain +1 in understanding socialism. Yo. This actually kind of works. I'm okay with this. Okay, so. It's definitely a blood-sucking monster, okay? So, can we please decide really quickly on what the... So, the one thing that I'm doing with this game now, by the way, is that now... Because now this game is like post-apocalypse, all the monsters are actually descendants from animals that mutated in the apocalypse a long time ago. And now nature has like reset everything. So, what is the ancestor for gaze that slays? Oh my god, DB. DB's putting in overtime, by the way, to figure out the title for this game. So what is the ancestor? Is it literally just a tick? What is the biggest tick in the world? Biggest tick in the world. The hard ticks. 8-legged. These guys are fucked up. These guys are fucked up. You guys don't want to see this stick, by the way. You guys don't want to see the shit I'm looking at, by the way. Okay, ancestor, giant tick. Please don't show them on stream. I would never. I would never. I would never show you. I would never do that to you. That's not a very nice thing to say about Tseku. How dare you? How dare you? Tick. The ancestor is Tig. The size is large. Species, it is going to be the Royal Armortropod. It's a bug, basically, so Royal Armortropod. The personality... Okay, so, guys, what is Tseku's personality? What is Tseku's personality? Go. I have Huntsman Spider roommates, and I can't look directly at a tick or I will pass out. Oh my god. 400 Pog, let's go! Ticks are the perfect monster template. I mean, they are. Ooh, okay. So, we have 2 plots ongoing, okay? I need someone to help me come up with the personality type, and someone come up with a Monster Hunter-like name for Tseku, by the way. Unless I do, like... What if it's... Kezu? Guys, how do you feel about Kezu? What are the personalities for buggies? No, we're making this completely custom. I'll get you the personalities for bugs, by the way. Zaku? Zaku is also pretty good. Saku. Zekik. The Monhun name should just be Zeku. I mean, like... I'll put up a poll. Zeku. A mix of Tseku and Tick. That's fair. Okay, so the personalities for the bugs are... Regal, Cavalier, Creepy, Gruesome, Protective, Dangerous, Swarming, Sinister, Grotesque, Intimidating, Dense, and Desperate. Regal and creepy. Regal, creepy. Setiku. Setiku. Ooh, Setiku's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Setiku. Setiku. Yeah, Charles is alright. How do we feel about, like, do we do the creepy as the personality? Regal? I guess it makes more sense for Tseku's current design. I'm gonna go with Regal. Let's go with Regal for now. Where did I leave that page, by the way? Did I close you? Okay, I need the demo too, by the way. Sounds like a centipede. Setiku. Yeah, it acts all regal, but the body's all fucked up. I love that. Okay, so, okay, main color, by the way. Is main color black? Maybe they can be a queen Setiku. Ooh, and workers. It's oh my god, it's Queen Setiku. Oh my god, yes. Yeah. We do like the Monohan 4. What was it called? Veltas. The Sveltas. The Veltas. Yeah, definitely black. Main color is black. What should be the alternate color? Red? Do we do black and red, or do we do black and like sickly pale? The Alpha Setiku. Red? Okay, let's go with the red. I think red makes a lot more sense for Tseku. Not so much purple. So in that case, we have to make like the smaller monster and then the queen Setiku. So okay, so we have elemental affinity, element affinity, element weakness, element resistance. Max, have you come up with all the elements for this game? No. Oh, I like that the smaller ones are purple. I kind of like that, actually. Oh, I definitely like that. Yeah. The smaller, like, it had, like, you can see the blood in its tummy for sure, yeah. I think its affinity is bleed, by the way. It wants to make you bleed. What element could it be weak to? What element do you think Tseku's weak to, by the way? Thunder, ice, fire, dragon. Fire. What is Tseku's weaknesses? Fire? You think Tseku's weak to fire? We can go with fire. There is not really a wind element, maybe like thunder. Also, this just makes sense thematically speaking, by the way. All the bugs in Monhun are weak, are resistant to dragon. So you know what? We'll just make dragon be. Tseku resists dragon damage. I like that. Oh, we forgot. Okay, so what is, by the way, what is Tseku's trait? What is Tseku's signature weapon move? What is the signature weapon move of Tseku, by the way? Fire does make sense to be strong against the tick, though, yeah. Slay? How dare you? Slay? Okay. How can we interpret Slay as Tseku's like innate move? It latches onto you? That would be like a zombie slash undead version, yeah. A slash? You know what? Do we literally give Tseku like scythe-like arms? Drain? I kind of feel like I don't feel like the Queen Setiku needs to attach itself to you to suck blood. I feel like it has other means of sucking blood. Scythe tick, let's go. I kind of like scythe tick, yeah. Scythe arms, there you go. All right, okay. All right, now let's do stats. Okay, so insert. This is gonna take too long. Okay, so fast, heavy, technical. So there, dude, are you serious, man? I put 2 boxes and it tries to make up a thingy. Okay, so There are 3 attributes in this game. Hunters and monsters have the same 3 attributes. No worries, TV, you're good. So there's fast, heavy, and technical. These are like the 3 approaches to attacks. Fast attacks are just very rapid. So for instance, a fast side attack is just literally like poking with it. A heavy would be like a really wide, wind-up attack. And a technical would be using the scythe to affect the environment or attack in a tricky way. So we need to set these, by the way. We need 3, 4, and 5. Which of these stats do you think it's Seku's biggest stat? Are they faster than everything else? Do they hit harder than everything else? Or are they tricky? I don't know, Naomi. I feel like people think that Seku should be fast. Technical also makes sense, by the way. Tricky? Let's go with tricky. So tricky is the fastest, the strongest, then fast, and then heavy. I don't think that it hits hard, but it hits many times before it you know, it downs you. This makes sense to me. Now here's the fun part about this game, okay? The custom monsters are gonna have actual special status effects. So let's make the logic table for this monster, okay? So yeah, Seku is smart, so having Setiku be tricky would fit. Yeah, that's Queen Setiku for you. That's Queen Setiku. Now what I'm thinking is this, okay? So in this game, whenever it is the monster's turn, you actually roll to see on a table. You roll a d12 to see what they do, right? So there's a few commands that are like always on here. Okay, so there's always like a wait and see / loaf around. That's always on a 1. They always do that. On a 2, they always move to another zone. Move to another zone. And then we have like the next 3, which is let's just even them out, honestly. So 3 to 5. That is 6 through 8, and then 9 through 11. No, that's not quite right. That's not quite right. It's 3, 4 to 5. I have it on here on my other sheet, by the way. 6 through 8. So this is like attack with lowest stat, attack with lowest stat, attack with medium stat, attack with highest stat. And now the rest of this table is where things get funky, okay? So, call for backup / workers. Oh my god. Yo, I love that. Ronnie says my recommended video below is below the stream is Seku's. I love that. Hi everyone. Hello. All right, so I legitimately think I could even just have it be like a thing on the monster sheet that like whenever it hits, it applies 1 bleeding. Maybe that should just be like a hard rule on the monster. Like whenever Queen Setiku deals damage to a hunter. Deals damage to a hunter. Oh, I like that. No, give me a second. Whenever Queen Setiku deals damage to the number, she gains 1 bloodlust, blood fever, bloodlust token. At 3 bloodlust tokens, all of her all of her target numbers become 5. There you go. If she hits you 3 times, literally all of these things become 5. You don't want to get hit by her. There you go. Am I making this monster hard? Yes. Yes. Queen Setiku is hard. Now let's do some signature moves, by the way. Let's go with Scythe Swipe, which is a heavy attack. Heavy. It targets all hunters. There we go. I like the jump, so let's put the jump in here. Jumping attack. Let's make this a savage safe, by the way. Savage safe. times 2 monster rank health. Okay, that matches. There you go. This makes no sense to you? Don't worry about it, okay? Can I get 2 more special attacks that only Tseku gets to have, by the way? You know what? You know what? These last 2 consume bloodlust tokens. There you go. I'm thinking on 11 and 12, here's what happens, okay? I want... Well, it would be so messed up. It would be so messed up if, like, she could use... Yeah, no, yeah, no. Consume bloodlust. There we go. So, yeah, you know, Wolfie, I'm literally gonna do that. Consume bloodlust, lose all bloodlust tokens, and regain 1d4 HP per token spent. There you go. How about confusion? Yeah. No, see, Nomia, you and I were on the same place. Yeah. So if you roll an 11 or a 12, she consumes her bloodlust tokens to literally like regain HP. There you go. This monster's gonna kill so many hunters. You don't even know. Queen Setiku. Yeah, so and because the personality is regal, I'm picturing that the armor you make is like... I'm gonna have examples of the armor too, by the way. Oh my god. There's also on the carve table, by the way. Can I come up? Could someone give me a name for the material you get from Tseku? That's like the rare material, by the way. Because you know, like in Monhon, you have like plates, you have gems. What is the rare? The Queen Setiku blank. Because what this Zilk? Ronnie, explain what is this? What's a Zilk? Like, oh, I like Silk. I like Silk actually. No, Ronnie, I actually kind of... There's something about Silk that I kind of like. It's dumb, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It could also be a heart. I could even see a heart. Are there status effects? There is not inherent status effects. But some monsters can have special rules for them. For instance, I'm literally gonna make it so that one of the rare loot that you get is a Queen Setiku heart. The ticks have carapaces. They have exoskeletons, which is basically halfway there. The Queen Setiku heart. It is a special. It is a skill. It is a skill item. When applied, you get your weapon gains the following asset. I believe that it is bloodlust. Ooh, Setiku bloodlust. Setiku vampiric bloodlust. Oh, there we go. Whenever you deal damage, you may discard a 6. Ooh, you may discard a 6. You may discard a 6 to regain 1d4 HP. There you go. That seems to me like a pretty good reward. And you can put this... some weapons have skill slots. So you can legitimately just put this on your weapon. So whenever you deal damage with your weapon, you can discard a 6 to regain a 1d4 HP. You're like, Max, that's not a lot. Yeah, hunters don't have a lot of health in this game either. No worries, DB. You slurp up the blood of your enemies. Yeah, hence the vampiric. I like it. I'm picturing that the Queen Setiku looks a little bit like Radnikadaki. Now I have to look at a picture of Tseku now. Oh, no worries, Chips. Thank you for joining us today. Have a good day, friend.
Bye-bye. So long, Bowser.
You get that laundry, friend, though. Okay, so before I go, let's make the smaller Setikus, by the way. Should we call them Soldier Setikus or like Setiku Vanguard? You definitely need to collect those scythe arms. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Scythe arms? Scythe arms? Should the smaller Setikus be like the Vanguard Setiku? Or like soldier Setiku, drone Setiku. Or just Setiku. Setiku subscribers, how dare you? Pomo doggies? I like soldier Setiku, which is a medium monster that gets an additional HP thingy. Drones are good. You like drones? Setiku drone. I'm gonna do soldier for now until something else hits me that is better. Yeah, but ants also have soldier ants though. I was thinking Vanguard was good, like the Queen's Guard. I don't know. Anyway, so there are also royal arthropods. Their personality is the personality of the soldiers also regal. Are they grotesque? I don't know. What is the personality of the yeah, like Vanguard party? I kind of like Vanguard. Setiku, we'll see. Oh, you know what? Cavalier. Cavalier just makes so much sense for the soldiers to be Cavalier. Ooh, I like loyal actually. Oh, I like loyal actually. Good call, Nomia. Good call. I'll take that. Ancestor, main color. Okay, so these ones will be black and purple, by the way. Ooh, Setiku Arbiter. Ooh, I like Setiku Arbiter actually. I like Setiku Arbiter. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god. I guess we'd be Setiku Queen then. Yeah, let's go with Setiku Queen and Setiku Arbiter. Seiko has no idea we're doing this. Oh my god, I love this. I'm gonna say they have the same, they don't have a bleed affinity, but they do have the same weaknesses. Ooh, Setiku Empress. Oh, I like Empress so much better. We have to include Tenshi somehow. You're not wrong. Ooh, I like them black and gray actually. I'm upgrading her. Yeah, Setiku Empress. That was a nice ring, thank you. Where was I? Oh, and what is their weapon trait? What do they do? Are these the bloodsuckers? Are these the bloodsuckers? Do they suck your blood? These are bloodsuckers, aren't they? They suck the blood of their foes. Okay, yeah. Oh, what is Arbeiter the same word? Oh, it's worker. Oh, wait. Seppo, could you give me the German word for empress or queen? They bark like Tenshi. Oh my god, yes. Arbeiter is worker. I like that. Oh my god. Königin. Is that empress? Queen. Yeah, honestly, I like this because it looks like it's a fantasy word, by the way. That's queen. I'll take queen. Königin. How do you pronounce this? Königin. Oh, Kaiserin. Oh, Kaiserin is... I like Kaiserin. I'm sorry. Kaiserin kind of wins me over, I'm not gonna lie. Kaiserin. Oh my god. Bloodbark. Bloodbark. They bark because they want blood. They're thirsty. They're thirsty for blood. Could the name of the monster literally just be Kaiserin? I like separating them. As a weapon trait, resistances. Now let's make the we forgot about the stats. Okay, so I need 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 3, 4 for the medium monsters. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that these guys are not smart. I think these are legitimately like they work hard, but they're dumb. The Kaiserin armor. Oh my god, I do kind of love that. Oh my god. Yo, oh my god. I want to draw this. I want to draw this creature, by the way. Okay, now, really quickly, let's make the table, by the way. They also have a like large swipe that targets all hunters, and it is in fact a heavy attack. A jumping attack, that makes sense as well. And their special attack, by the way, is that they can heal 1d4 HP on hit. Yeah, let's make this 1d6, why not? What if they can clone themselves? Oh my god. Oh my god, how dare you? Oh, that would be so messed up. Is that a Monster Hunter thing? Not necessarily. Maybe in Frontier. That's right, I'm clowning on Frontier right now. I want, you know what, actually, forget the large swipe. Blood Roar. It is a technical attack on all hunters. Yeah, for sure, yeah. I like that, like, these are the workers, but they're like the size of a van, by the way. They bark and another one shows up. That would be so messed up. That would be so messed up, by the way. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's add a mechanic, okay? You know what? Every time they use Blood Roar, Blood Roar, drink. Blood Roar or Blood Roar drink. Blood Roar drink. Add one. Ooh, reinforcements. Reinforcements. A token. At 3 tokens. A second. Oh my god, this is so bad. A second Setiku Arbiter appears. Invades. Oh my god. Do you have an oracle for possible monster attacks? This is it. Each monster has their own AI table. We like to call them monster schemes. You roll on them to see what the monster does. Drink. The monster heals 1d4 HP. The monster deals a technical attack. Healing itself for 1d4 on hit. There we go. This is so mean, by the way. You know what? I want to make it at 5 tokens. Like, I want it to be like... It's so unlikely. Setiku is so fucked up and I love her. Yeah. There we go, yeah. This is literally how easy it is to make monsters, by the way. Oh my god. Arbiter. Setiku Arbiter armor. Would definitely die for her armor set, yes. There you go. I haven't even written the rules, but we already have the first splat pack. The first expansion pass, free to download. Please download the Setiku Kaizen. The event quest, Bleed Your Heart Out. The event quest, Bleed Your Heart Out, by the way. Oh my god. You must first defeat a Setiku Arbiter to unlock. Her armor makes you look like a ball-jointed doll. I kind of love that, actually. Bleed your heart out. Oh my god. How would you say that in German? Let me go. Bleed your heart out. Lass dir das Herz ausbluten.
Lass dir das Herz ausbluten.
That's a little bit long. So to make new monsters, do you just borrow and it just attacks from pre-made monsters then? There will be a basic logic table for monsters of specific sizes. And special monsters that have been hand designed will have special tables like the ones we just made right now. But again, most of them are like static. Like 1 through 8 is pretty static. On a 1, a monster always waits and sees. On a 2, it always moves to another zone. On a 3, it always uses the lowest stat it has. On a 4 to 5, it's always the medium. And on 6 to 8 is always the highest stat it has. Yep. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for the warning. Blutendes Herz?
Blutendes Herz.
Blutendes Herz?
Blutendes Herz.
Blutendes Herzen?
Blutende Herzen. Blutende Herzen.
Yeah, there you go. Here, the event quest name. Blutende Herzen. Like pre-made attacks you can mix and match for your monsters. Yeah. Like, yeah, I envision that people will look at the pre-made monsters and like adjust them to make them work for them. Nomia says, Maxi, for the game's release, you should do an event quest where you are the monster. Blutende Herzen. I will ask Seku to give me a name for the quest. Also, Seku, Nomia, you don't even know. Nier Automata secret boss. No, Nier Automata Square Enix boss. I mean, like, there is in Nier Automata there's a fight where you fight the CEO of Square Enix. You just fight the CEO of Square Enix. It's a vibe. Maybe for a page of free attacks and advice for getting your own would be a nice addition. Hell yeah. Let me put that somewhere on this list of things. Where's the monster creation page? There you go. No, it's a bestiary. Gotta hunt them all. Ideas for moves and extras. Tero Yoko really did say fuck Square Enix, by the way. Yeah. Alright, y'all. It is time for me to get out of here. It may not feel like we made a lot of progress, but we definitely did. Also, we already made our first event quest. You will be able to fight Seku, the Setsuku Obita, and the Setsuku Kaiserin. You'll be able to fight this monster and get completely obliterated because she's gonna have more HP than your average large monster. And can regain HP? Jesus Christ. Again, you don't realize how bad this is. The target numbers are on a D6, by the way. If the Queen Setsuku gets 3 bloodlust tokens, all of her attacks become 5s. That's so bad. That is so evil, by the way. I'm feeling like an OSR game designer right now. I'm like, wow. People are gonna die. Characters are gonna be lost. That's not true. This game doesn't have permadeath. Oh, I love that. That's actually so smart, Nomia. I'm gonna steal that for sure. But anyways, it is 2 p.m., y'all. I gotta get out of here. My good friend Nomia is streaming later today, so please go check them out. Nomia's gonna be playing Plastic Placid Duck Simulator. We will be checking out this exciting stuffs. I might be there at the beginning of the stream. I'm probably gonna be doing chores, so I'll be in chat hanging out. I want to thank you very, very much for joining me today. We'll be doing another design session tomorrow. We're gonna get back to working on this game tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for making me a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the stream. No worries. You're good. You're full of good ideas, Nomia. Aw, I miss you too, Charlie. We should hang out soon. I love you, friend. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I love you all. You're all lovely, amazing people, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day. Take care of one another, and stay good, okay? Love you. Take care. Adieu. Goodbye. You're awesome. Never forget that. Beep boop.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
If you heard it, no you didn't.
Congratulations, you have unlocked the waiting for Nomad to start streaming ending. Any minute now. Any minute they will start streaming. Any minute now. Just 2 more hours to go.